Good evening. Tonight, we're back with part 4 in our series of When People Waste Money on Overpriced Items That They Don't Really Need. Joining us is a delusional, aspiring rock guitarist out of Hollywood, California. He's agreed to come on the show to talk about his overpriced and completely unnecessary electric guitar purchase.
Hey everybody. Is this live or what?
No, we're recording for a later broadcast.
Oh, okay, cool.
So let's talk about your purchase. You have ordered a Gibson Custom 60th Anniversary 1959 Les Paul Standard with a price tag of $6,500.
Yep, I sure did.
Is that the guitar in question?
Yes, it is. In fact, it was just delivered this morning.
So how do you justify paying such a ridiculous price for a guitar?
What kind of question is that? How do you not justify it?
Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money, but you have to consider what you're gonna gain by getting this guitar.
And what is it that you're actually getting besides an extremely overpriced piece of musical equipment?
Well, okay, let's just start by saying that if there were no benefits to spending money on a guitar like this, no one would be doing it. Companies like Gibson wouldn't be selling them if no one were buying them. Guys are buying these because they know exactly what a $6,000 guitar brings to the table, okay? You know, playing guitar requires a certain level of intelligence. I think that goes without saying. And I'm pretty much the smartest guy I know.
So what you're saying is that musicians, or guitar players specifically, are not dumb enough to waste money on overpriced instruments when there are no discernible benefits to doing so.
Yes, exactly.
So talk about those benefits.
Okay, so you've got to do a compare and contrast thing. You know what I mean?
Continue.
Well, before this, all I had was a cheap $200 Flying V. I played that thing for years. Decades, actually. And there was only so far that I could go with it. The cheapness of it has literally been holding me back in my ability to play rad solos. And in the advancement of my career, quite frankly.
And what career is that?
My career as a rock star. A guitar god, basically.
So having this guitar will automatically catapult you to guitar god status because you will now be able to play rad solos, as you put it.
Yes. See? You get it.
Actually, I'm not sure that I do.
Okay.
Aren't most musicians successful because they have A, a natural talent that most others don't, B, they've put in a lot of hard work, practicing, writing songs, gigging, etc., to lead them to where they are today. It's that combination of talent and hard work, and sometimes just pure luck, that has led them to the success that they have today. Not buying some overpriced guitar.
Okay, see? This is where you're wrong. All that stuff you just said is completely false. It's perpetuated by the media because it makes a good story. Oh, look at me. I worked so hard all these years. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps and finally found success by slugging it out in the trenches. And none of those guys ever hit the big time until they upgraded their equipment to much better stuff.
You mean more expensive?
Yeah!
But what about someone like Eddie Van Halen, who played a fairly cheap parts guitar that he assembled himself? He went on to massive success and is probably the most influential guitarist of all time.
Yeah, but...
Why don't we get to the demonstration?
Okay, yeah, perfect.
You've agreed to play guitar for us today. First, on your $200 cheap guitar, and then on your $6,500 Gibson Les Paul. And according to you, the difference will be undeniable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
First, we have the cheap Flying V. Go ahead.
you wouldn't even know that I've been playing for like 30 years.
Yes, I see that.
This thing just wants to hold me back, you know?
And now, the $6,500 Les Paul.
Get ready to have your face melted.
I don't even know what that means.
See? If you didn't know any better, you'd swear you were listening to Slash or Randy Rhoads.
I actually did not hear any difference between the two.
What? No, it's like night and day.
It appears that spending $6,500 on a guitar has not improved your ability one bit.
Dude, are you an idiot or something? I mean, I paid $6,500 for this guitar. Of course there's a difference.
I'm sorry to say, I don't think there is. And with that, we conclude this week's segment on when people waste money on overpriced things that they do not need.
Hello, Guitar Center? Yeah, I need to return a guitar.